the first thing that I wanted to do was just talk in general about using files in the iLab environment. To do it correctly, you really have to know where the files are and where you want them to be. So if you have something, a lab that has a starting file, you'll get that from the doc sharing at www.devryu.net. You'll want to download that to your local computer, and even if you don't have the software on your computer to open the file, you are still able to save the file on your computer. So save the file and make sure you know where it is on your computer. Then from there, you'll upload it to the iLab environment, which is at lab.devry.edu. You'll use the software there in the iLab environment. Then you'll reverse the process. You'll save the file to your local computer, and then if it's a lab or something that you're wanting to turn into the Dropbox, then you'll go to devryu.net, select the Dropbox, and upload the file from your computer. There's a lot of nice software available in the iLab environment, but students, in order to work on files in the iLab environment, you need to upload them. So how will we get the lab files to the iLab environment? From www.devryu.net, go to the doc sharing tab, and then you will see a list of files. You'll pick whatever file you need to start with. There are some cases where you don't need a starting file, but if you do, it'll be there in the doc sharing, and then you're going to save it to your local computer, and when it gives you the choice, you're going to save, not open. To save the file, make sure you pay attention to where you're saving it on your computer. You have to know the file structure on your computer because you're going to need to upload it, and you're going to have to go through that process again. To go to the iLab, you're going to go to the website lab.devry.edu, and in order to use the iLab software, you will need to have a Citrix client, or they call it a receiver as well, on your local computer. That you'll only have to do once. When you, after you've logged in, you'll see the main window. At the bottom, you'll see a Windows Explorer. Select the Windows Explorer. That's what we're going to use to upload the file so that you'll have it in the iLab environment. The iLab environment will show you your local computer as v:, also known as the client. You will probably have to navigate through your file structure to find the file. That's why it was important that you remembered where it was. The documents file that's showing is the documents on the iLab server, not on your local machine. This next image shows the Windows Explorer in the iLab's view. You can see that under the $, or v:, that my file structure on my local computer is showing. For my path, it's C users D99001867, which is the username on the computer that I'm showing, then documents. Your path is going to be slightly different, but something similar. Once you have uploaded the file and saved it onto the iLab server, again, make sure you know where it's saved there. You're going to want to use the software that's in the iLab environment. So you go back to that main screen where you first selected Windows Explorer, but this time you're going to select the folder, usually in the first line, that says Microsoft Office 2010 Applications. Once the Microsoft folder is open, you'll select the application that you want. In this demo, where I'm showing you using Microsoft Visio, but this is also where Microsoft Access is available as well. Whenever you see this box appear, always select Full Access and always ask me. This is asking, can the server, the software in the server, have access to your local computer? And the reason why we pick always ask me is in case you do something wrong, you want to get a chance to be asked the question again. Once you have selected Visio and it opens, the type of diagram that we want to create in our class is a database model diagram. At another time, I hope you explore, because there's many kinds of interesting diagrams that you can create in Visio. but now select Database Model Diagram. When Visio opens, you'll see something that looks like a piece of graph paper, and that's the background for the diagram that you're going to create. To get the items onto the background, you click and drag them on there and then drop them onto it. Once you have completed your diagram, I suggest saving it to the server, then downloading it to your local drive. Remember, you have to go to directly to the C drive, not to a thumb drive. The F drive is on the server, the V drive is your local computer. Now, from what I understand, there's some Microsoft operating systems that no longer let you save directly to the C drive. So navigate through your file path until you get it into a place where it's some folder on that's down the path from the C. So if you follow my suggestion, you're going to save your file that you've just created on both the F drive, you can create folders there, and also on the V drive, which is your local computer's C drive. So here, this image shows my F drive with expanded to show the folders. The V drive or the C drive, my local computer's drive, expanded, and I'm saving the file that I created onto my local computer so later I can upload it to the Dropbox. I hope this short video has helped you get a better sense of how to use files in the iLab environment. Right now I know it seems kind of cumbersome, but it does become sort of automatic, being able to move the files from this Dropbox to the server where you need them into your local computer.